Humanity at a Crossroads, Biodiversity and Sustainability. When I was a little child, my grandpa used to tell me, life on Earth is an intricate fabric, and we are all threads in this fabric. If the fabric is getting worse or fraying, that affects us all. As my grandpa tried to make a living by planting and harvesting crops, he understood humans' bond with environment. And when I got a bit older, I studied biology and science at school. My studies in science echoed the words of my grandfather, shows me that biodiversity is the basis of all kinds of ecosystem services. But as a matter of fact, the world today is facing the challenges of biodiversity loss. Nature is declining globally at rates unprecedented in human history, and the rate of species extinction is accelerating, with grave impacts on people around the world now likely. Recently, the World Wildlife Fund published the Living Planet Report 2020, and the findings were sobering. Millions of acres of wetlands and rainforests are being cleared away. As many as 1 million of plant and animal species are now threatened with extinction because of farming, poaching, pollutions, and increasingly global warming. These are the signs of nature that show us humanity is at a crossroads, a moment filled with peril, but also enormous promise. We are using more resources than the environment's gifts provide, exceeding its capacity to sustain us. And unless we change the course, the consequences will be severe, hampering the habitability for life on Earth, including humans. And the choice is ours to be made. It is never supposed to be easy, but it could at first the greatest challenge of humankind with numerous possibilities. As we all know, biodiversity is the fabric of life, a fabric upon which we fully depend and are an integrated part. Just as my grandpa believes, he has not inherited the land from his ancestors, but has borrowed it from us and his children. I dream that every one of us will seize the moment and act to conserve biodiversity and the planet we live on. Imagine examining our relationship with the natural world. If we question our assumptions and motivations, if we do the hard work now, imagine how healthier and stronger humanity will be. Not only people of the 20th century, but also for the future generations. So, let's take the initiative today to live in a more sustainable way and conserve the basis fabric of our life.